exactly is a half bath?
What is this? Craig, I will not have my place used as a flop house for your bachelor buddies. Alone again.
Jen, you back already? Jennifer. Jen, this your bag?
What are you doing here?
Well, you're not the realtor, are you?
That's your question. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, I'm moving in.
How can you be moving in?
Simple. This is my place now.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is my place. I own it.
I rented it. The realtor just said that you wanted to rent it immediately.
I told the realtor no such thing.
Does your husband have power of attorney?
Yes, as a matter of fact, he does. Along with an endearing yet somewhat annoying habit of taking charge of things without consulting me.
Right. Control freak. And that is somehow endearing to you? Is that what you just said?
I heard you were back.
Resurrected. Yeah, I guess word gets around, huh?
How must it feel to fake your own death and then allow your family to grieve?
Kind of refreshing, actually.
Oh, you're not the sensitive soul we all took you for.
I don't know if I haven't forgotten. People actually used to think that you were a saint. I guess all kinds of things change.
Well, it's been delightful, really. But I have things to do, so if you could just leave.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
Scores of available apartments in the city. Why don't you live in
any
one?
apartment your little heart desires.
Well, I want this place.
So do I.
It's mine. I own it.
I rented it. My signature's on the lease.
Mine isn't.
Your husband's is. I wrote a check for the deposit.
I'll give you your money back. I'm only going to say this once.
No, don't even bother. I'll say it first.
Get out! That's some nerve.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
This is my property. I own it, and you are trespassing.
Did I mention that my lease makes my residency here legal and binding?
Did I mention I have a lot of attorneys who specialize in precisely this type of dispute?
Oh, well, that's great. Well, you can call them, and they can explain to you in simple legal terms that you don't have a legal leg to stand on, let alone an overpriced penthouse to squat in. You know what? Here, use my phone. I want to see the look on your face when they tell you that you have to leave. You just push that button right there.
I'm not going anywhere. And there's nothing you can do about it. You're smiling because?
Because this is fun.
What have you done with the old Paul Ryan, and how do we get him back?
Well, I'm the same guy. You know, a little more charming. A little more unpredictable, I'd like to think, but same guy. So go ahead and call your lawyers, make your threats. But I'm not moving an inch.
Paul, there's something I'm just dying to show you.
You're not going to push me off the terrace, are you? I'll scream your name the whole way down.
Ah, they all do. Do you see that lovely little building over there with the Japanese roof garden and the wraparound terrace?
Oh, yeah. That tiny little one with the perpetual shade. What about it?
Well, I happen to be the proud owner of a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, cathedral-ceilinged masterpiece with a health club and a state-of-the-art kitchen, discreet housekeeping services, and I am prepared to offer you a very attractive deal on the rent.
I'm sure everything you have to offer is attractive. Well, I hope you're happy there, and thank you for telling me, because now I won't stay up all night thinking about you. You know, wondering where you are, what happened to you, hoping that you have a place for you to rest your head.
Oh, I have a place to rest my head. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I heard about that. So what happened? Fairwind's not enough for you? Or is it Craig that's not enough for you?
I believe we were discussing your inevitable departure, dear.
Right. Look, I'm not going anywhere. So you can stay here and enjoy the view, or you can go. Really, it's up to you.
You know, you're almost amusing. Not one bit like your mother, thank God.
Thank you.
So, you have a 2-year lease? Please don't plan on staying any longer.
And you were a lot of fun to play with when you were a kid.
Yes, I was. But I'm all grown up now. So, I hope you are a model tenant and you behave yourself because you're still playing in my sandbox, dear. And I have very strict rules.
You can get that on your way out. All right. Jen, on the list of things that I asked for you to bring to me from my suite, did it include Mother?
Oh, Paul. Rosanna? Didn't realize you were so hands-on with your rentals. Well, life is just full of surprises, and Barbara. Goodbye.
Didn't realize you got along so well with Rosanna.
What are you doing here, Barbara?
Oh, well, I ran into Jen, decided to tag along. I brought some of the things up that you asked, and look, your very first house plant.
Yeah, that's great. I give it a month before it dies from neglect.
Especially since no one else will be here to water it. I'll put it on the terrace.
No housewarming gift from you, Barbara?
Oh, of course I have a gift for you, Paul. It's the gift of knowledge. I want you to know that I'm on to you. You think that by leasing this penthouse, you'll be one step closer to winning our bet.
It's not all about winning, is it?
You know what, son? You could lease the most fabulous mansion in town, fill it with the most gorgeous available men, the latest fashions, anything else a girl would want, and still you would not be able to lure Jennifer here within a month. Now, I certainly hope you have more realistic ambitions for the future. Because there's no way you're going to win that $1 million. Because there's no way you're going to convince Jennifer to leave me.
Okay, let's just get a couple of things straight, all right? First of all, you're the one that insisted on betting $1 million. I don't care about the money at all. I just want Jen to be happy. And second of all, I don't need to have a fancy place to get Jen to cut you off. You're going to take care of that all by yourself. See, she's going to realize that if she stays around you, you're going to destroy her life.
You love me, Paul. You can say the most heinous things to me, do the most heinous things to me, yet you love me. Just as Jennifer will always love me. I'm your mother.
My mother's dead. She died in a plane crash. Take it easy, Barbara.
Where'd Mom go?
She went to the Cauldron store to buy more newts.
Oh.
You're right. But not now. Don't lecture me. Not now.
I wasn't going to lecture you much. I just wanted you to know how glad I am that you're alive and that I have my big brother back.
Can I ask you something?